Kyler Murray might be the most confusing quarterback in the NFL right now. The question everyone is asking is simple. What is actually going on with him? Fans, analysts, and commentators are all debating the same thing. Some say he's an elite talent being held back by circumstance. Others think he hasn't reached the consistency expected from a franchise quarterback. Today we're breaking down everything: his skills, struggles, and what it means for his career. Because depending on who you ask, Kyler Murray is either an unstoppable force or a player trapped by his environment. Let's dig into the real reasons behind the Kyler Murray debate and separate the hype from reality. First things first, Kyler Murray is incredibly talented. His arm strength, mobility, and ability to make off-platform throws are rare in today's NFL. He can extend plays with his legs, escape pressure, and make throws most quarterbacks only dream of. When he's at his best, the Cardinals' offense looks explosive. Deep throws, perfectly timed scrambles, and touchdown drives that leave defenses shaking their heads, these are the moments that show just how much potential Kyler has. Yet talent alone doesn't win games. The real question is why that talent hasn't translated into consistent results. Murray's highs are spectacular, but his lows are noticeable. There are games where he looks unstoppable, followed by stretches where timing is slightly off and turnovers appear. To understand this inconsistency, we need to look at multiple factors. One of the biggest factors affecting Kyler's performance has been injuries, especially his ACL. Quarterbacks rely on timing, but Kyler relies heavily on movement. Hesitation, even for a fraction of a second, can turn a potential big play into a sack or turnover. After his ACL injury, confidence in his legs was affected. Mobility impacts throwing mechanics, rhythm, and decision-making. When a quarterback isn't sure of his own body, even small mistakes can grow into bigger issues. Another key factor is coaching instability. Kyler Murray has never had a consistent offensive system. Multiple offensive coordinators and shifting philosophies have forced him to constantly adapt. Quarterbacks thrive on rhythm and familiarity, but Kyler has had to relearn timing, reads, and progressions multiple times. Every reset adds complexity and increases the chance of mistakes. Critics often question Kyler's leadership, preparation, and focus. But leadership comes in many forms. Some quarterbacks are fiery and vocal, others lead quietly by example. The real issue is whether the locker room and coaching staff align with his leadership style. In Arizona, that alignment has often been missing. Leadership isn't just personality, it's context and support. Without those, even the most talented player can struggle to perform consistently. Quarterbacks don't play in a vacuum. Offensive line protection, reliable receivers, and a balanced roster are critical. Kyler has often had to create plays under pressure when protection breaks down or receivers fail to get open. That stress amplifies mistakes and contributes to perceptions of inconsistency. This isn't unique to Kyler. It's football reality. Expectations add another layer. Kyler Murray was drafted first overall with massive hype. Every mistake is magnified. Social media and sports shows dissect every throw. Stats tell one story, but context tells another. When you factor in injuries, roster issues, and coaching instability, a much more nuanced picture emerges. Despite all challenges, the talent is still there. Kyler Murray has flashes of brilliance few quarterbacks can match. The real question is whether Arizona, or Kyler, can finally provide the stability, support, and development he needs to consistently perform at an elite level. The environment, timing, and roster construction are just as important as the player's talent. So, can Kyler Murray still be a franchise quarterback? Or has his window started to close? His career has been a mix of incredible talent, injuries, coaching changes, roster issues, and immense expectations. His highs are phenomenal, and his lows are frustrating. Evaluating him requires nuance and context. You can't simply blame the player, the coaches, or the roster alone. It's all connected. Drop your take in the comments. Do you think Kyler Murray will figure it out and lead Arizona to consistent success? Or are the challenges stacked too high? Don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns like this, where we dive into the real stories behind the NFL's most compelling players.